Hi, I'm Steve Mouzon. I've actually, I guess this is my 13th or 14th Congress, something like that. I started coming at in the late 1990s, and as far as I'm concerned, CNU is one of the really it's the very top of the most essential things to do each year in terms of a conference to go to or something like that. I mean, they're just simply, it's the organization that puts more stuff together than anybody else out there. So it's just essential. I just presented a few minutes ago, and it's an idea, it's a really new idea. Well, it's been a kind of a warm fuzzy in my mind for some time, but I've only really been putting some flesh to it for about the last month or so. I now call it walk appeal. And the idea of walk appeal is that, you know, we've used this idea of the quarter-mile radius to design neighborhoods for 30 years now. But that's really a blunt instrument, because in some places you'll walk a lot less. Other places you walk a lot further. For example, if you're at a power center, you won't even walk from the front door of Old Navy to the front door of Best Buy, because it's such a dreadful pedestrian experience. You get in your car and you drive as close as possible to the front door of the other one. In Rome, you'll walk for miles because it's so wonderful. And so the basic idea is, instead of saying it's a quarter-mile radius, there's actually 7 settings, from what I call the London standard to the unwalkable sidewalk that has an arterial here, and then on the other side of the sidewalk there's a parking lot. Nobody walks there unless the car breaks down. And so by analyzing this, and I took St. Charles, Missouri, and showed the current condition. They have a great main street, but it kind of falls off pretty quickly once you get outside of that. And showed what happens if, number one, if you just heal the existing conditions that are bad, and then number two, if you raise everything up one transect zone. And the implications of the number of customers that would get from the walkable part to one single store, it is absolutely stunning when you see the number of additional customers you'd have on foot if the place were walkable, if the walk appeal were increased. Anyhow, I think it's a really cool idea, and I'm very anxious to see where we go with it next.